guys, here's your bell ringer. So we're going to add the 1, and that'll be 8k plus k is equal to 81. And then you add these two together. 8k plus k gives you 9k's. And then get rid of the 9, you divide, and k equals 9. Alright, so here we go on this one. This one's really, really easy. It's substitution like we've been doing, okay? So anywhere I see an a plus b, I'm going to replace it with 6. So right here, I see an a plus b, so I'm going to put 6. Here, you see an a plus b, so you're going to put 6. Here you see an a plus b, so you're going to put 6. Alright, so here we go. So you've got 2. And I'm not going to put a plus b, I'm going to put 6. Plus, I'm not going to put a plus b, I'm going to put 6. And then divided by, there's a 6 on the bottom already there for me. And then plus, I'm not going to put a plus b, I'm going to put 6. And that is squared. And then minus 2. Alright, here we go. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 6 divided by 6 is 1, plus 6 squared is 6 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36, and then minus 2. Alright, and then we got to go from left to right, so that's 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 plus 36 is 49, and then 49 minus 2 is 47. So that is J. Okay, that's your bell ringer, and these are your notes for today. So go ahead and pause this video so that we can pass out your notes. Alright, here we go. So elimination means to cancel or get rid of or delete one term, whatever word you want to use. Alright, with elimination, we always look for 2 terms that are the same. Alright, now this is where this is different right here, because we've been doing elimination. This is how it's different. If there are not 2 terms that are the same, we have to make them the same by multiplying one or both equations. And when we multiply, we always multiply by a positive number. Alright, and this is nothing different. We've been doing this for a couple of days now. Same signs, we subtract. Different signs means we add. Alright, so here we go. This is how it's different. You ready? So, do you notice how my numbers with C are not the same? And how my numbers with the D's are not the same because there's an understood 1 here? So, ask yourself, which equation, top or bottom, could I multiply to get the letters to be the same? So if you notice, the D's are really easy to get to be the same. So you have 2 and 1. How can I make 1 become 2? I multiply by 2. And we always multiply by a positive. So when I do that, let's rewrite the top. So the top, let's just rewrite everything. Alright, so now when I multiply, I've got to multiply every single term by 2. So 7 times 2 is 14. Negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. Now look at there. Do you see how those are the same now? And then 3 times 2 is 6. Alright, so right here, these two are the same. They have the same number. They have different signs. So if they have the same number and different signs, then we add. Goodness gracious. We're going to add. Alright, now that's the same thing we've been doing. 14 plus 3 is 18C. 2 plus negative 2 goes away. And 11, excuse me, that's 17. I'm sorry. 17. And then 11 plus 6 is 17. Divide by 17. So C equals 1. Alright, then you pick one. It doesn't matter, top or bottom. I'm going to pick the top. So 3C plus 2D equals 11. So this C is going to go right here. So 3 times 1 plus 2D equals 11. So 3 times 1 is 3. Then minus the 3. So 2D equals 8. Divide by 2, and D equals 4. So what comes first in the alphabet, C or D? C comes first in the alphabet. So the 1's going to go first, and then the 4 will go last. So that is my answer. Alright, let's look at number 2. So what's really easy to be the same? Are 9 and 5 easy to get to be the same, or 2 and 4? And you should pick 2 and 4. So which one do I need to multiply? Do I need to multiply 4 to be the same as 2? Or do I need to multiply 2 to be the same as 4? We need to multiply 2 to be the same as 4. So 2 times what number is 4? 2 times 2 is 4. Alright, so distribute that 2 to all 3 of them. So 5x times 2 is 10x. 2y times 2 is 4y. And negative 8 times 2 is negative 16. And let's just rewrite this bottom one. Alright, you see now how the y's have the same number? So they have different signs. So different signs tell me to add. So 10x plus 9x is 19x. 4y's go away. Negative 16 plus negative 22 is negative 38. Then we're going to divide by 19. And x equals negative 2. Alright, you're going to pick one, top or bottom. I'm going to pick the top. So this x is going to go right here. So 5 times x is going to become 5 times negative 2 plus 2y equals negative 8. So 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. Add the 10. Same thing we've been doing. So 2 equals 2. positive 2. Divide by 2 and y equals 1. So my ordered pair is x and then y. Alright, I'm going to let y'all do 3 on your own. So pause the video real quick. And y'all do 3. Now 3 is nothing different, okay? 3 already has the 6's the same. So you're just going to add and be done with it. Just like we just took a test on, okay? There's nothing different about that. So pause it real quick. Alright, so your answer you should have gotten was 5 and 2. Alright, let's look at number 4. Number 4, this is 1 right here. So you have the x's, the numbers are not the same, and the y numbers are not the same. So which one is easier to make the same? And that would be the x's. So I can make 1 become 3 by multiplying it by 3. And we'll distribute. So let's bring this top one over. Don't do anything different to the top one. But now the bottom one, we're going to multiply everything by 3. So 1x times 3 is 3x. 3y times 3 is 9y. And negative 7 times 3 is negative 21. Alright, now do you see how the x's have the same number? So they have the same number, but they also are both positive. If they're both the same sign, then that means we're going to subtract everything. Alright, so 3 minus 3 is 0. Alright, I want you to be careful. I want you to plug this in exactly how you see it, okay? Negative 4 subtract positive 9. And that's negative 13y. Alright, same thing. 18 subtract negative 21. And that's positive 39. And then we'll divide by negative 13. So y is negative 3. Alright, let's plug it in. So I'm going to pick this bottom one. This bottom one's going to be easier. So then plug in this negative 3 right here. So it becomes 3 times negative 3. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. Add 9. And x equals positive 2. So your order pair is x and then y. Alright, let's look at number 5. Remember, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause this video. So you've got the x's. There's a 1 right here. X's are not the same because you got 1 and 4. Y's are not the same because you've got negative 5 and negative 3. So the easiest one to get to be the same would be your x's. So I can make 1 become 4 by multiplying that top equation by 4. So you got to multiply everything. So 1x times 4 is 4x. Negative 5 times 4 is negative 20. And 15 times 4 is 60. And then don't touch the bottom one, just bring him over. Now you see how the x's are the same, both have the same number? So now it's the same thing we've been doing. The same signs, they're both positive, so we're going to subtract. 4x minus 4x is 0. Alright, make sure you type this in right, okay? Negative 20. And then we're subtracting, and that's a negative 3. So that's negative 17y. And then make sure you subtract these two. 60 subtract 26 is 34. Alright, then we divide by negative 17. So y equals negative 2. I think I'm going to pick a top equation. So we got x minus 5y equals 15. Alright, so we're going to plug in this y right here. So x minus 5 times negative 2 equals 15. Alright, now this is where a lot of you are messing up when you're doing your calculator. So let's look at this together. So this is a negative 5. So negative 5 times negative 2 is a positive 10. A lot of us are getting our signs messed up right there. Make sure you put plus 10. Alright, then we're going to minus 10 to both sides to move it. So x is 5. Alright, so our order pair is x and y. Alright, so I want you to try number 6 on your own. So I'm going to help you out a little bit. The y's are not the same, and the z's are not the same. But the z's are really easy to make the same. Okay, so try it real quick. Pause this video. Try number 6 on your own. Alright, so you should have paused it. You should have been working this on your own. So I can make 3 become the same as 6 by multiplying the bottom by 2. So I'm not going to do anything to the top. I'm just going to rewrite the top. Alright, but the bottom I'm going to multiply everything by 2. So 2y times 2 is 4y. 3z times 2 is 6y. You see how those 6's are the same now? And then negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. So now, let's see, those have the same signs. So same signs tell me to subtract. So 5 minus 4 is 1y. 6 minus 6 is 0. Now make sure you plug this in correctly. It's negative 8. Subtract negative 10. That's positive 2. Then divide by 1. Y is 2. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to do the bottom one. So let's do 2y plus 3z equals negative 5. So this y is going to go right there. So 2 times 2 is 4. Subtract the 4. So 3z equals negative 9. Divide by 3. And z equals negative 3. Now you got to be careful because y and z, y is the first one in the alphabet this time. Then z. So be careful. I know you're used to y going in the back, but be careful here, okay? So there's got 2 and then negative 3. Alright, and then we won't have homework tonight since I'm not here, okay? We won't do homework tonight. Alright, guys. So y'all please behave today, okay? You can go back to this video if you need to. You can rewind something or you can pause it.